This USB drive has the power to turn almost any laptop into a fully functioning Google Chromebook, even if it's old and slow. In fact, I was able to turn this 10-year-old Acer netbook, which was a potato even back then, into a usable system. And today I'm going to show you how I did it and how you can do it with any old laptop yourself that you have lying around. And all you'll need is a laptop that works, a USB drive of 8 GB or larger, and an old laptop you want to resurrect. The first thing you need to do is to go to neverwhere.com and hover over the Cloud Ready Editions in the menu bar. Then click Home. A little way down, about halfway, you'll see an option that says Create USB Installer Manually. Download the 64-bit image and save it to your Downloads folder. Then Google Chromebook Recovery Utility and click on the first result. Add the Chrome extension to your browser, then launch the extension from your browser. If your extensions automatically hide, you may have to click the puzzle piece icon to launch it. Once you've launched the recovery utility, plug in your USB device. In the recovery utility, click the gear icon in the top right-hand corner and select Use Local Image. Select the 64-bit installer zip that you downloaded earlier, then select the USB drive for the media that you'd like to use. This will erase everything on your USB drive, so make sure you don't have anything that you want to keep on that drive. Click Continue, then Create Now, and let the software do its magic. Once you've done that, eject the USB drive and head over to the old laptop and stick it in that one. Here comes the hardest part, but we'll get you through it. You need to enter the boot menu. For most laptops, that's either F2 or the delete key on your keyboard, and you'll press that right after you press the power button on your keyboard until you get into the boot menu. Every laptop is a little bit different, so once you're in the BIOS or boot menu, you're going to want to find something called boot priority or boot order or something like that. You're going to want to make sure that your primary boot drive is the USB drive that is inserted into your old laptop. Then hit Save and Exit. From here, you'll boot into Chromium OS automatically. And if you were to leave in your USB plugged in forever, you would be done. But we need to get Chromium OS off the USB drive and onto the hard drive to make it permanent. So after you've logged in, click the menu button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and select Install OS. From here, follow the installation steps. Your laptop will shut down automatically without warning. So when that happens, just know that it wasn't an accident. After the laptop powers off, remove the USB drive and power the device back on. When you do, you can log into your new fully functioning Chromebook. Now, if you're an eagle-eyed viewer, you might notice that we downloaded this operating system from a company called Neverwhere and not Google. So you might be asking yourself, is this legit? Is this legal? And the answer is yes. Neverwhere was acquired by Google at the end of 2020. Currently, Neverwhere is supplying Chromium OS, which is very slightly different than the full-fat version of Chrome OS that you'll find on a standard Chromebook. But you'd be hard-pressed to even find minor differences between the two operating systems. Another question you might have is, how is it that an old, slow Windows PC or Mac can run Chromium OS without any problems? And the answer is that Chromium OS is a very lightweight operating system. It's basically only an internet browser, and logging onto the web does not require a lot of system resources. Mac OS and Windows, on the other hand, require a lot more to run. Laptops are getting good enough these days that most will be capable of running without issues for several years. But if they do lose functionality, you can always turn them into Chromebooks and extend your laptop's life a little bit longer. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I would appreciate a like and a sub from you, and we'll see you in the next one.